A new world. The city of Enugu welcomed Chiamaka with noise, traffic, and tall buildings. It was nothing like quiet umulapo. At the university, she studied medicine. She impressed her lecturers with her brilliance, but many students laughed at her village accent and simple dressing. Sometimes, at night, she opened the calabash of herbs Nneka gave her. The familiar smell of the forest calmed her heart. One day, she whispered, "I will make the world respect where I come from." The discovery. During her second year, Chiamaka joined a research project on plant-based medicine. When her professor asked for ideas, she remembered Nneka's teachings. She proposed studying herbs from southeastern Nigeria. The professor was amazed. "If this works," he said, "you may discover a cure that will help many." Chiamaka traveled back to Umulapo during holidays, collecting herbs and recording their uses. Nneka guided her patiently, happy that tradition was now walking with science. Trouble in Umulapo, but peace did not last. After Chief Okori built the research center, a new politician, Honorable Ush, emerged. He wanted to win government contracts and saw Umulapo's forest as a gold mine for timber export. He promised villagers money, roads, and electricity. Many youths, hungry for quick wealth, supported him. They forgot the lesson of the river. One night, strangers entered the forest and cut trees secretly. Mary Udo began to reduce again, and Nneka fell sick. Her breathing grew weak. "The forest cries," she told Chiamaka on the phone. "Come home." The return. Chiamaka rushed back to Umulapo. She found the village divided once more. Youths guarded logging trucks. Elders argued helplessly. The research center stood in danger. Worst of all, Nneka lay on a mat, frail and tired. "My child," Nneka whispered, "the fight is not over. You must stand firm." The new battle. Chiamaka gathered the elders, the youths, and even Honorable Ush under the Udala tree. "Have we forgotten the day the river died?" she asked. "Will we trade our future for quick money?" Some youths shouted back, "We want jobs. We want development." Chiamaka raised her voice, "Then let us develop wisely, not blindly." She presented her research findings, proof that herbs from Umulapo's forest could produce medicines worth millions if preserved. She showed documents, pictures, and letters from her university. Silence fell. Honorable Ush realized the villagers were turning against him. He tried to bribe Chiamaka, but she refused. Nneka's passing. That night, Nneka called Chiamaka close. "My journey ends here," she said. "You have become the bridge between worlds. Do not let the bridge fall." With a final breath, Nneka joined the ancestors. The village mourned. Drums beat slowly. Tears fell. The Udala tree stood still, as if bowing in respect. The final victory. Inspired by Nneka's sacrifice, the villagers rose together. They stopped the logging trucks. They reported Honorable Ush to higher authorities. The government declared the forest a protected heritage site. Chiamaka's research attracted international support. Investors funded the herbal medical center. Scholarships were created for village children. Electricity and clean water came, without destroying nature. Years later, Chiamaka, now Dr. Chiamaka Nwosu, returned permanently to Umulapo. She built a school under the Udala tree. Children learned science in classrooms decorated with drawings of herbs and ancestors. Each evening, she sat by Mary Udo, watching the river flow strongly. "Grandmother," she whispered, "I kept the promise." The wind rustled the leaves. It sounded like Nneka's laughter. Final scene. A child asked, "Dr. Chiamaka, why is our river called Mary Udo?" She smiled. "Because peace flows when we respect both our roots and our future." The camera rises above Umulapo, the 7 hills, the forest, the river, and the mighty Udala tree.